Hey, my super beautiful, lovely, gorgeous souls. Welcome. Today's reading is about self-love. This may resonate higher with divine feminines, but all are welcome here. We're going to talk about what is preventing you from loving yourself. I have more divine feminine subscribers. That's why I say that. This is a big thing right now. We talk about self-love all the time, but we always don't know how to get to it. So what are you valuing the most about yourself? What are some emotional blocks you should be working on? What are your strengths? What is holding you back from your happiness? And steps to take towards making you happier, because that's where the love is. That's where the self-love is born out of. So right now, let's talk about what is preventing you from loving yourself. We've got voice. Look at that beautiful, beautiful card. You are here to be known. You are here to be known. So speak and be seen. Wow. So there's something about you not either owning your voice or living to be seen or living to be heard is like kind of what I'm getting here. I feel like sometimes early in life, like children are seen, not heard, and we're sort of like groomed in that aspect where sometimes we're very fearful to express ourselves because we're afraid that we might be criticized or rejected or abandoned in some way or judged. But I feel like nonetheless, it is always up to us whether these fears can stop us or, hold us back in any way. So I feel like something with self-love, you might not speak your truth enough. You might not speak your mind enough. You might not speak up enough. And I feel like you're afraid to be negatively judged. I feel like you might feel like you're not smart enough to say things or engage in heavy debates or things where you're required to speak up your opinion. But I feel like allowing our spirit self to sing sort of nourishes us to expand, and our wings sort of repair by expressing our voices. And I feel like you have everything you need within you to be right and to be justified. So I feel like your real true voice is not going to betray you, and it's okay to be different and share difference of opinion. I feel like this is hurting you when you don't do this, and throat chakra is involved. Like you're blocking your truth by not speaking up, by not using like the core of your heart to power your voice. Like what's in the core of your heart, let that be out through your lips, if that makes any sense. So what else here is sort of preventing you from loving yourself? What else is preventing you from loving yourself? So I feel like you might have some toxic people around you, or some toxic behaviors, or some toxic emotions, or some toxic ways of thinking or ways of beliefs. But I feel like you're being told to rid yourself of these people, these thoughts, these beliefs, these patterns, anything that's toxic to you, anything that shelters you or holds you back or tries to silence you or shut you up in any way. You should not be shut up in any way. I feel like we're here to be heard and seen. Our opinions matter. Our voice does matter. So I feel like you might need to get toxic people out of your life, because I feel like if you focus your energy on toxic people, it takes away from the energy you need for you and your development, and to develop this voice, to be stronger and to be heard and to be more confident. So what else is preventing you from loving yourself? You might get hung up in lust sometimes. Okay, you might confuse lust for love. I feel like this might be a pattern of the past, and it goes hand in hand with this toxic cycle, that it could be that you mistake lust for love, or it could be that you attract people that lust after you but don't want the relationship, or don't want the connection or the connectivity, or to go further. And it could be because you lack that true voice to say what you really want and truly need. You might just go along with this because you want to be accepted, you want the attention, you want the feeling, you want the romantic notions, but in the long run it hurts you. And that does prevent you from loving yourself. Let's see what else we need to know about this. Yeah, look at this, self-torture. Free yourself. I feel like there's big things right now with you thinking you deserve to be treated this way. You might have been groomed from childhood to be quiet and obey, or maybe you were groomed to think that your voice didn't matter, or there was instances in your life where you felt like you were very small and nothing mattered what you said or did. And no matter what you said, you couldn't change things or change people or anything around you. But I feel like there's self-torture here, like you think you deserve this, okay? And look at, you're being told to listen to your intuition more times than not, because I feel like your intuition is very strong, but you shelter it down just like your voice. You shove it down. I feel like there's things you know about people that are around you that are not good, and you know that people are using you or abusing you or taking advantage of you, or taking advantage of the fact that you might have a very empathic vibe to you, and people, instead of nourishing off of that, they use it up and they leave you depleted and they leave you even more voiceless, is what I'm getting. You also do have a habit, I feel like, of living in the past a lot, okay? So something also from the past caused all of this with your not thinking you need to be heard or known, okay? There's something there from the past with that, and something that you're still very painful about. It could be a relationship, it could be something with parents from childhood. There's something there that needs to sort of be cleared up. All right, so what do you value about yourself, and what are some of your strengths? Let's see. What do you value about yourself through all of this darkness? So I can see a situation another way. I feel like you're very good at this, like seeing things both sides. Like you could play devil's advocate. You could see both sides of a situation, healthy debates. I feel like you can be impartial. You don't have to be stuck on one particular thing or stubborn about one particular thing. You're open. You're open. You have an open mind. You're open to new energies coming in for you, new people coming in for you. You're open to things. You're not like a closed off person. I feel like you know right from wrong, and you're willing to try to help people with that, but again, with the voice. I feel like you silence yourself. You more so live in your head than outwardly, if that makes any sense. But you have such a good ability to see things differently than other people do. And I make empowered choices. So I feel like you don't choose anything loosely. You definitely put a lot behind your choices, a lot of feeling, a lot of emotion, a lot of forethought, a lot of planning, a lot of action type things. You are very powerful in that way. I feel like you're very mature. You're very respectful. You really have a good head on your shoulders. You really got it together. You're really dependable, reliable. You were raised right. I'm getting like all these vibes that you just do, and you can help others make good choices too. Like you don't give bad advice. And letting go. I feel like once you reach a point that you know you need to let go, you're okay with that. You're embracing the fact that new cycles come, changes happen, trees bloom, caterpillars change into butterflies, the earth changes all around us every single day, seasons change. You're open to these things. You understand them. You're okay with it. But I feel like sometimes it takes a lot for you. You go really through the ringer until you get to this point where you know there's no going back, and you know you can only go forward, and you become empowered from that, if that makes any sense. All right. So now that we've identified your strengths and what you value about yourself, we have to talk a little bit about steps to take, towards going for more happiness. What can you do in your life to help you with more happiness? Oh, so we've got mirror. Treat your body like the palace it is. Oh, I love that. Yes, I feel like put more focus on you. And if you've been feeling really self-conscious lately, the answer isn't really to change anything about yourself. I feel like the answer is more to learn to love the body you've been given and love everything about yourself that you already are, and avoid anything crazy like crash diets or fads or extreme exercise things or crazy beauty regimens. Nothing like that. Also unhealthy behaviors. So shaming or self-doubt things, those sorts of things need to go. But take strides towards a healthier mindset. And accept yourself as you are, because you are beautiful and you have a lot of beautiful gifts. And don't feel like what you're pressured to be, okay? That's what I'm getting here. Don't worry about what you're pressured to be being, okay? So let's get some affirmations for you now. Going forward, just love yourself, love your body, love what you've been given, love everything about yourself. Start to say it every day. Say what you feel good about yourself. Be like, today I'm powerful, I'm strong, I'm a loving person, I'm beautiful inside and out, I'm caring, I make a difference, I love animals, I'm grateful for the sunshine, I'm grateful for the air in my lungs, those sorts of things. All right, so let's get some affirmations for you now. I release toxic people and drama. Yeah, see, that came up before in this reading. You need to really let go of people that are just not good for you in any way, negative all the time, or they don't encourage you, or they don't listen to you or help you in any way. You got to let those people go. I feel like relationships, you might be attracting these throughout the years or in the past. You might be in danger of still attracting them. So just becoming more aware of people around you and the drama that they create around your life. I will let nothing steal my peace. So these are things you can say every day, okay, to help you along on this part of the journey. I feel like you need to really voice these things. Look, voice them. Definitely voice them. Let's get some more. I feel sexy and desirable. Voice these things every single day, please. I feel like they're going to help you so much. Get that voice more powerful. I don't take on more than I can handle. Yeah, don't go overboard with anything for people that are not going to give it back to you. All right? I am ready for a new beginning. Yes, you are. You don't realize it yet, but you are. I remember past loves and learn from the past experiences. Yes, reflect on your past relationships. There's a lot of wisdom there and a lot of lessons there for you. And if you can write down every relationship that you've ever had and what was the lesson or what was the harder thing that you had to learn or what was it that, you're still working on learning, I'm going to leave you with one more. I will never give up on myself ever. Yes. Please say these every day. I hope these messages were helpful to you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to check the description box for my private reading information that is available for you. And like, guys, subscribe, guys. See you guys on the next reading. Love and light.